Being a part of something larger than ourselves gives our lives shape and purpose. Many of my sculptures over the years are larger forms made up of many small forms. What's important to me is that they're sort of like atoms. I mean, like we are made of millions and millions of atoms, and actually the space between these atoms is open space. So in a way, we are permeable. I want that to be seen in my sculptures also. The space between things is just as important to me as the things themselves. When I was researching this piece, I was looking at photographs of the San Marcos River, and I came across a photograph of leaves on the surface of the river, and I thought that was such a wonderful, powerful image. The image of hundreds and hundreds of leaves floating down the river together seemed like a wonderful metaphor for the college experience. The college experience would be the river, and the leaves are the students moving through life together. My college experience was just as much about my fellow students as it was about my teachers at the university. Being with other fellow students who are all moving in the same direction towards an education was so important to me. The sculpture is made of two major elements, the leaves and the armature that the leaves hang from. The leaves are made of aluminum, very thin, light aluminum, cut out in interlocking leaf shapes. And there'll be a vertical plane and a horizontal plane. And one plane will be one color, either green or blue or tan. The other plane will be a slightly contrasting color. And the paints are beautiful motorcycle paints. They're slightly reflective and they're pearlescent. As the leaves turn, the colors shift slightly. And they also reflect off of each other. The armature is made of stainless steel angle in curved shapes that echo the shape of the whole river. And what's hanging between that is a wire grid. Each leaf is suspended by one thin stainless steel wire, so it can turn 360 degrees, move very freely. The whole piece is very lightweight. The materials are the lightest weight materials available. There are about 400 or 500 leaves, and any ambient air in the upper reaches of the hall will gently move the leaves around. I was very inspired by the space of the lounge hall with these big, beautiful windows at either end that take up the whole wall. It's almost like a cathedral that's been opened up. The light is going to be pouring in during the day, and the color of the leaves will be changing, just as they would in nature. I want your experience of the sculpture to be changing from every footstep, every vantage point, and even the sculpture itself is going to move, so it's alive. Imagine a Monet painting of water lilies in his pond or on a river, and this sculpture takes those and it just sets them in gentle motion.